are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1991 movie Arachnophobia. The movie is directed by Frank Marshall and written by Don Jacoby and Wesley Stick. And this movie follows Dr. Ross Jennings, who moves to a small town in California, and he's living like on an old farm, and he's wanting to be like the town doctor. And when he moves there, he finds out that there's this spider that is from Venezuela. At the beginning of the movie, we see the spider attack a person, and it kills them automatically. It's like an unknown species, and it ends up stowing away in the coffin of the person it killed, and goes to California, and it mates with another spider, and they have a bunch of these little baby spiders that go around the town, or start spreading around the town, and people start dying after being bit by these different spiders. And Dr. Jennings is trying to find a way to stop them, and he has to team up with exterminator named Delbert, played by John Goodman. This movie is really, really good. It's a horror comedy, but they do a really good job on making it both creepy and funny at the same time. It balances the horror and the comedy really, really well. Like, it has a lot of tension and stuff. Trevor Jones' score is really, really good. And it kind of keeps you on the edge of your seat. There's so many scenes when you see the spider crawling around and stuff, like, and you know that it's gonna end up attacking, and you don't know when and everything. And there's times where they think it makes you think it's gonna attack a cat or a different person, and I really like that about it. I thought that was a really, really cool way to do the movie. It had a lot of atmosphere, and Steven Spielberg helped make this movie, so you kind of can tell that he has something to do with it. Which Frank Marshall is one of his producers that works with him on most of his movies and everything. So he knew what he was doing when he directed this movie, and I thought he did a really good job directing it. But the cast in here are all really, really good, especially Jeff Daniels, who plays Dr. Jennings. He's just really, really good in here. He's likable in almost everything he's in, but I really liked him in this movie, and it's cool that he's like a main character, because a lot of times with Jeff Daniels, most of the time he's a supporting character, so it was cool getting to see him in something where he was a main character outside of Dumb and Dumber. And Harley Jane Kozak plays his wife Molly, and she's really good too, and the two of them work really good together. And then, of course, John Goodman as Delbert is one of the highlights of the movie. I think most people would agree on that he steals the show every time he's on screen. He's just a really, really funny character, and John Goodman does a really, really great job playing him. But John Goodman's good in everything he's in, but this is just one of the ones that he's kind of known for. And I thought he was really, really good in this too. The rest of the supporting cast is all great. I noticed the woman that played Happy Gilmore's grandmother is in here too. I didn't notice that until I watched it this time around, or I had forgotten about it, because I haven't seen this movie in a few years. But Arachnophobia is definitely worth checking out. The kills and stuff are pretty good. There's not a whole lot of blood. There are a few kills where you see a little bit of blood, but they're pretty tame and stuff. But with spider bites, you don't really expect a lot of blood anyway, so that part don't really bother me. But it does have that creepiness in it, and if you're scared of spiders, I definitely probably wouldn't recommend it, because if you're scared of spiders, you're probably going to be creeped out, because they did use mostly real spiders for most of the scenes with the spiders in this movie, and I thought that was really cool too. And they had like this mechanical spider in some of the scenes when he was like having to fight the general, which is the main spider, and I thought that was kind of cool too. But yeah, I definitely would recommend this movie if you haven't seen it. I'd give Arachnophobia an 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely worth checking out, and everything. So, but yeah, that's my review for Arachnophobia, which is my day 12 of 31 Days of Horror. For day 13, I'll be reviewing Stephen King's Salem's Lot, which is one I haven't actually seen all of yet. I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually seen the full movie, so I'm really looking forward to watching and reviewing that tomorrow. But let me know in the comments what you think of Arachnophobia, and hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.